In this video, I want to have a look at how we can check the solution of an equation. So we can check the solution by substituting our answer back into the original equation, so the question that we were given, and seeing if it makes sense, seeing if it makes a true statement. So for example, our first question says, is the value shown in the brackets the solution to the equation? So we want to know if x equals 4 is the solution to x plus 6 equals 10. Now you might be able to do some of these just by looking at them, but if not, we can write it out. So we can look at this first section of that equation. We can say, okay, so we've got x plus 6. If x equals 4, then that's going to become 4 plus 6. So we've replaced our x with our 4, and 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. And 10 is what we were after in the first place. So that means that this is the solution to that equation. Let's have a look at a few more examples. So question 2, we've got p minus 12 equals minus 5, and we want to know if p equals 17 is the solution. So again, we're going to look at this section of that equation. So we've got p minus 12 equals, then we're going to substitute in. So we're going to replace our p with our 17. So we'll have 17 minus 12, and 17 minus 12 will give us an answer of 5. Now what we wanted as our answer was minus 5. So because we didn't get what we were after, that means that this is not the solution to that equation. All right, a few more. So getting a little bit more complicated now. We've got 7m minus 2 equals 68, and we're trying to see if m equals 10 is the solution. So we're looking at this bit first. So we've got 7m minus 2. Then we're going to replace that m with our 10. So we're going to have 7 times 10 minus 2. Well, 7 times 10 is 70, and 70 minus 2 will give us 68. And now we compare that to our answer over here because it's the same. That means that yes, m equals 10 is the solution. All right, we've got 2 more. So we've got w divided by 8 equals 0.6, and we're seeing if x equals 7 is the solution. So we're going to have w over 8. We're going to replace that w with x, oh, that should be a w there, shouldn't it? With w equals 7. So we'll have 7 over 8, so we've substituted that in. And if you put that in your calculator, you'll end up with 0.875. Now 0.875, we were after 0.6, so that means that no, that is not the solution. All right, this last example, this one gets a little bit trickier, a little bit different, and it's because we have t's on both sides of that equation. Again, I've just realized my mistake, that should be a t there, not an x. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to substitute into one side and see what answer we get. Then we're going to substitute into the other side and see what we get there and see if we get the same thing on both sides. So if we look at this left-hand side of the equation first, we've got 2t minus 4. If we substitute in our t equals 15, we'll have 2 times 15 minus 4. Nope, I shouldn't be writing that there, I should put that over here. 2 times 15 minus 4. Now 2 times 15 is 30, so we've got 30 minus 4, and 30 minus 4 is 26. But we don't have anything to compare that to because this side still has a t in it. So we're going to substitute into there now. So we're going to have t plus 11, and we'll substitute in our t equals 15. So we'll have 15 plus 11, which gives us 26. So because we got the same number both times, that means that t equals 15 is the solution. So therefore, so those 3 little dots mean therefore, so therefore, yes, it is the solution. So that's having a quick look at how we can check the solutions of our equations.